Good morning, incredible world. Good morning, wonderful creatures, brothers, sisters, family. All that is. So nice to see you again. Welcome to the weekend. Yeah, so the best Saturday ever of our lives. So today's weather, absolutely sunny and fully good vibes on. That's already pretty amazing, way to start the day. So let's go. As we were talking about frequencies and frequency changes within, so I would like just to confirm, to reassure, or to talk a little bit more about this. So in terms of frequency change, we said whenever you recognize that you behave certain ways, what you could do is to name those states. Not name those states, or name your character within those states. We said, stressed out this, you can give it name, as I said, funny names work better because they always make you laugh once you catch them. So that's why I say drama queen, it's like, there it is, and you can add your name on it. Or if you know something funnier, do it that way. If it's something like serious, like really, and name it like a serious character, serious this, serious that, or it doesn't matter. All right, so it will again help you catch it. Like, it's you. Yeah. So the second thing is, once you have these things, you can write out these patterns. How do you recognize this character? How do you know it's that? As we said, it's always you. So there is nothing wrong with that. You just need to recognize the states. And these behavioral patterns you can write down. So when I'm at this state, this, and this is how I recognize it. All you have to do is observe, not think. Once you think, again, you're in it. Observe, just look and breathe. Like, you can always focus on breathing, like oxygen in, oxygen out, oxygen in, oxygen out. So, and whenever your brain starts to wander, like goes anywhere, like bring it back immediately. Like, this is the first steps. Yeah, you bring it back, like focus here, on the tip of your nose. You can even imagine your eyes like going like, because your attention, right? You focus it, all right? If you close your eyes, for some of you or most of you, as soon as you close your eyes, like it goes, because that's what we learned, to just let it, like whatever. No one said like just observe what it does. Yeah, like just watch. And this is, breath in, out. So this is also a very nice way, to catch whenever you wander away. Oh, my brain is, wandering. All right, what can I do? Yeah, breathe. You can also put your finger here, like on the tip, and it brings you back to here and now. Also, same way. Right? I'm here, I'm now, I'm here, I'm now. So that works also, and many other things work also. So yeah, find something that suits you, right? But these ones are useful and simple, requires like nothing to practice. And we said, whenever you have the states, name the character, name the feelings in these states, and you will be more aware of what's going on and how it's going on. Recognize patterns and behaviors, all right? It make it more obvious. Oh, wait, what? I do this? Really? Because certain states trigger certain patterns also within us. And it's all connected. Like, once you become aware, you can actually change it. So, and we need to learn how to release them, not to, because sometimes it comes automatically. Imagine like you had I don't know, in a car, like to press a certain button for something, like for years, and then you sold your car, you bought a new one, you go in the car and the finger just goes like, there you go, like muscle memory, right? And this is also like different things of memories, like different states of memories or different patterns of like different things. And they all like sometimes body wants, sometimes mind wants, sometimes just like an autopilot. Oh, I don't even know why I did that. It's like, what? Yeah, exactly. Like, how is that? So it just is, and it's fine. Like, laugh on it. Oh my god, like, look what happened. Again. So learn to release, to detach from it, right? And how you detach, again, with breathings are the most simple ones ever, right? Yeah. And just let it go. Like, whenever you breathe, imagine that pattern and like, all right, now I'm focusing on my intention to release this pattern from here and now on. One more very useful thing, like whenever something is bothering you in your mind, let's say thought comes, like, and you cannot get it out, or a song or anything, write it down on a piece of paper. Take a pen, all right, write down. So you write down that pattern, like whatever that is, the thought, the thing that is bothering you. Yeah, how can you get it out from your head? Well, listen to this. You write it down on a piece of paper, and then you write underneath it. So with this writing here, I am transferring the thought from my head to this piece of paper, and I will come back to it whenever is that I want it. All right. You can also sign it. You just witnessed what you did. Therefore, it's on the paper. It's not in your head anymore. Try thinking something else. Well, like, really, it's gone. You look at the paper, it's there. You witnessed that you have done that and transferred it. Therefore, it's done. I'm not saying 99% that this will work. That's very high chances in terms of chances. So 99%, like, wow. But again, percentages, like 1% is strong. 0 point something is like also, yet we don't believe it that way. So, however, once this is practiced, shifts become easier, right? To go within. And there you go, like that's already like a hack within it that you can shift easily. One more thing, regarding breathing. So what I could add is breathe from your heart, put your hand on your heart and focus all attention, like when you take air, not like in your lungs, in your head, like focus it in the heart, and I am breathing from my heart. And aim it just to the heart, and again, out from your heart. You switch your attention to something else here, to heart. This is an incredible organ, right? So, again, if you're interested in that, what is it, and read about it. Yeah, it's beyond. So, it creates the magnetic field, that attracts things towards us. Yeah, absolutely amazing. And as I said, gratefulness, like whatever, you're grateful for that, you're grateful for this, it's fine, it showed you this and that, Once you're in alignment, with appreciation, little things and everything, as I said, body, air, that you can touch, feel, recognize and stuff. Yeah. Well, that's, yeah. All right. So that's pretty much it regarding this subject. I would like to add for the end, we talked about chakras and stuff. So we said there is 7 main ones. However, if you do deeper researches, and there is like 114, and then that goes into more different things, into more details. So this is what I'm saying, like, imagine the electronic wiring within you. How many kilometers of what, and what goes through it, light, information, impulse that your brain is sending. Like when you want to move a finger or something, like, yeah, the command is sent, and inside, imagine like how it works. So when you cut yourself, the blood cells, the everything, how it travels, and when something hurts, when it wants to alert, when it's incredible, it's super fascinating. But again, you don't need to understand the whole thing. I'm just saying there's a possibility that there is more going on within you than you could ever imagine in so much more complex and fascinating ways. Yeah. Again, science has proven all this, let's say 20, 30 years ago when you went to school, or I don't know, this knowledge was not accessible, because throughout evolution we were at a certain point, and now this has all escalated in ways, just as I told you, robots and stuff. Like, be aware, guys. Like, there's so much more going on. Like, again, not ignore, like, put it on the side. It's you. And what I'm encouraging is, like, look into you. What can you do that you feel better? That you, exactly, it's all about that. The rest will always happen. You like it or not. It is going forward, and it will always go forward. Exactly. So this is emotion. So when you look at the clock, it's not like ticking backwards and then now I go a little bit forward, now this and that. So the main reason why we change clocks, so that you're aware of the sun and the whole movement and seasons, that it's more accurate. However, throughout years, you lose days and stuff with this and whatever. It's like, imagine someone takes like days and you're not even aware of, oh, it's this day, it's that day, it's shorter, it's longer. It's like, yeah, sure, it is like that. If that makes you happy, yes. but you get it, all right? So gratefulness, love, total acceptance, all right? And again, like, non-reaction to things. But again, we are cruising like between those because they are really useful tools to raise your awareness regarding this. And just again, write down stuff that works for you. It's not a rocket science, and it's not that you need to do so much about it. Little, see how it goes. It's worth a shot. Yeah. And this way you're studying yourself. You're not studying like something that, you're studying your behavioral patterns, your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and everything that goes on within you. And in general, I would say that the whole basics regarding this, I already gave you like a couple of hints, and it's more than enough. Because the more I add, the more you will compare to it, the way how others do it and stuff, and there is complexity to it, not simplicity, and that looks always more, and more looks, it's more like, come on. All right, I'll give it a try, but still, like, and therefore the outcome is, so that's what I'm saying, like, breathing, do simple, jump in one place, bam, 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 with bare feet on the food. Yeah, scream out loud, while everyone is watching you. Oh, they'll think I'm crazy. Oh, they will think you're crazy. Are you crazy? Do you think you're crazy? Well, that's what matters, So, exactly. And we said, like, your path has its own timing. So this is why no comparison to others. Trust that timing. That's, yeah. So welcome to the beautiful Saturday, most wonderful weekend of your life. Allow sunshine, allow new things, allow just things to be as they are. Right? Say, like, yeah, from today on, like, anything can happen. Yeah. Sometimes this feels weird because when we used to do so many things, like, try to sit calm. Your body wants you to take you. Yeah. That's our behavioral patterns that we were doing, like, for so long. But no worries, The most simple thing is, like, breathe in, out. Like, thank you as it comes, thank you as it goes. It's fine. It will pass. And as I said, thoughts, feelings, emotions, like, they come, they go. Once you attach to it, like, you're consumed by that state. Therefore, that's, if you're not aware of it, you know, oh, are you hungry? No, I'm not. Can I help you? No, you can't, you know. And all right, yeah, sure. Who's in which state? You see, you do not allow because these states consume you. And that's the halt method that I was talking about, you know, the stop. Yeah, well, and these kind of things work only if you ask yourself these questions. If others tell you, hey, you might be hungry, you might be lonely, tired, and you are confirming that to them, therefore you just feed even more what, like, they feel attacked, and it's not helping them to come out from the state. It's like pushing them even lower. However, you just want to help. Yeah, well, exactly. This is why I'm saying that these kind of things, like whenever you are triggered, you are the one responsible getting yourself out. Or you can also become honest. Hey, look, I recognize that in certain things, you know, can we talk about anything else, you know, or something uplifting, or I have to leave from here right now, all right? Because I'm not feeling comfortable, you know, I need to go for a run, or I don't know, running is really good. If you cannot run, cycle. If you cannot, like, go swimming, go, I don't know, like anything, all right? Drawing, or just like letting it out, you know. It's like when dogs are excited, you know, they take the bone and yeah, so that the excitement goes away, you know. The same way, you know, to put cloth in your hair, in your mouth, and chew it like yeah, don't break your teeth like this, or you know, on hard objects, or I don't know. So yeah, but again, the whole thing is not to energize it, is to release. And again, like in terms of releasing, breathing, I would say breathing. So you can say, I inhale love, peace, energy, calmness. Like you can list all the stuff, and now hold it and push it down inside, like with awareness, like the oxygen. You will feel it pushes you down. Like if you're sitting, you will feel your weight more. If you're standing, you will feel heavier. Hold. You're still holding. And when we exhale now, you exhale all that you know. I exhale all this stagnant energy. I exhale all the everything that is bothering you. And send it away like a smelly fart, you know, like that, and say, this does not serve me. Shoo, go away. And again, inhale all the love, the positive energy, the everything. So now hold. You can do this also until you don't pass out almost. But again, if you don't breathe, you will not die. You will lose consciousness. Like, and then you will wake up. And now we release everything again that we don't want. Send it away. See how you feel about it. It changes you immediately. So, wow, you feel so lighter. Your breathing stabilizes. You're calmer. This feels nice. So, have the most wonderful weekend ever. Alrighty.